Hi, I'm Mario Correa, and I've been watching news lately about Afghanistan. And I was watching some commentators talk about one of the reasons that we had difficulty there was we didn't have a clearly defined goal. And as I was thinking about goals, I realized that a lot of our cases here at our estate and trust law firm center around what are the client's goals. And properly defining those goals really help out in both the drafting and the litigation side of our practice. On the drafting side, you can take a look at different goals. So if the goal is to stop litigation, yes, we can put in no contest clauses and we can put in some really strict provisions, but that might not be the best idea to promote family harmony. If we want to promote family harmony, we might think about using mediations and independent trustees if there's a dispute between family members so that everyone can be heard. So really, how we define that goal determines how we operate. In a case that I was thinking about a while back when I was a young attorney, I did a case where my goal was more short-sighted, which was that to save a client, it was a grandmother who had improperly used about $4,000 of a granddaughter's money. Actually, it was a nice lady. She just didn't have proper receipts and probably didn't keep proper accounting. Well, the court got very upset and demanded an investigation. I argued that the grandmother had more than put in time, labor, and her own money into the granddaughter's life, and that should have been offset by the $4,000. The court said no, and the court held against us and said, you've got to pay the $4,000 back. And when I look back on that, actually almost like 20 years ago, and I look back on that, and actually we were probably more successful than I realized at the time. Because if our goal was to keep the grandmother on and operating properly, that goal was achieved. Because after that, the grandmother kept excellent records and there wasn't another incident. So by the court forcing her to make those payments, the court obviously showed her that there were consequences to her poor decision. Furthermore, in our advocacy, and we were able to come up with some receipts, we were able to show the grandmother's good faith and that she cared about her granddaughter. So the court could have removed her as administrator and did not. So that was helpful in the case. So, just how you define the goal can really impact the outcome of a case. So we always start there. What's our goal? If you have further questions about how we operate our firm or our cases, please give me, Mario Correa, a call at 773-489-8500.